Hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. How y'all doing? And I'm here to do your reading today. All the zodiac signs. Hey, hey. Let's just do a collective read and see what's going on. This is like a random morning message. I hope I'm on the right channel. Are y'all there? How y'all doing? How do people see you? Let's do a how do folks or how are folks viewing you right now? How y'all doing? Where is it? Oh, it's late in the damn day. Or late in the day. It's early in the morning. What can I expect, right? So I feel like people are viewing you as so people are viewing you as the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Already sang the intro song, but see Ace of Swords because hello, Ten of Cups reversed, and a Three of Swords reversed. So people are seeing how you're recovering after you. I don't know what you've told folks or how you're coming off to folks, but people kind of see you unhappy right now, or they may feel like you're unhappy. They may feel like you've had some like either financial hardships or like love hardships. All right, that's how they're seeing you. People are seeing how non-communicative you're being. They feel like you're going through some things. I kind of feel like people are viewing you as someone who's going through some things. They see how held back and composed or held back you're acting. You're not as communicative as you maybe once was. I feel like they feel like you hello. So they're seeing you as somebody who's going through some things. Basically, is what I'm kind of picking up on. And people may feel like you're unhappy, but you're just not telling them you're unhappy. So they may feel like you have this inner sense of sadness or inner things you're working on. All right. I don't know if it's in regards to financial things they feel like you're having issues with, or if it's like a relationship you had an issue with. Is what it's telling me. This is collective, folks, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this. All right. Hello. How you doing? I'm ordering a desk for my Tyler's Tarot room, so I'll have a desk in there soon and a chair. So give me some time, and then we'll be in the Tyler's Tarot room in no time. But I have to get some posters and stuff too and decorate it a little bit. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. I feel like people are seeing you as somebody who may not be as communicative. Like they're seeing how non-communicative you're being. For some of you, they feel like you're going through some things. I don't know if it's in regard to money or finances or a relationship they feel like you're having issues with. It's just what it's telling me. Thanks, Emily. And they may feel like you're very unhappy right now. So I don't know. That's what it's telling me. They may feel like you have some issues going on in regards to your money or your finances or your relationships or love life. All right, is what it's telling me. Now let's look into another arena. How does your crush or the person of interest see you? Yeah, I got insomnia going on. I'm just not wanting to sleep right now. I'm just not feeling in a sleepy mood, honestly. Let's see, how does the person of interest see them? How does the person of interest see them? They're definitely not feeling like they're at their most stable with you. Right now they feel like you're ignoring them. This person may feel like you're ignoring them, but they're expecting some communication from you anytime soon. So this is telling me that you two have been on that communication break of some sort, and you two may have not been communicating. And so they're expecting you at some point this is their perception of you. This is not how I feel or how you feel. This is their feelings or perception of you. They may feel like you're ignoring them for the time being, and that they kind of expect for you to reach out or to offer them something or to say something. For some of you, they're expecting a second chance with you or expecting something to pick back up with you. So this is telling me this is somebody you've definitely disconnected from, and they're seeing you as the Judgment card. So it's like they may see you as somebody that they're contemplating a second chance with. They may be thinking that you're going to be like reaching out, communicating, messaging them, emailing them, texting them, whatever the case may be. All right, and that's what it's telling me. So let's see, how else do they see? Yeah, they see you as the separation card and the past life relationships. So some of you, this person has beliefs in past life. If not, it's just that this is a very strong tie. It may have a spiritual purpose behind it. And they're kind of like wondering why they have such a tie to you. It's kind of what I'm getting. So even if they don't believe in past lives, some of you they do. But some of you, if you don't, or you're not aware if they believe in past lives, and if they don't believe in past lives, they may find it strange how they have this strong tie to you. So it may have a spiritual basis behind it. And you see what I'm saying? Hey, Lisa Elliott, how you doing? The Virgo. So they're seeing you as a separation card and the past life relationship. So they have this strong tie to you. They can't explain why they feel these feelings for you. They can't fathom why they feel these feelings for you. They don't know why they have this tie with you. And it's kind of like, that's the way I'm getting it. And I'm thinking, so this person's contemplating your return or contemplating your communication. They may be contemplating a message from you. All that stuff, all right, is what it's telling me. And that's kind of what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Let's ask if they want to have sex with you. Or how do they view you sexually? Like, how do they... Let's do it. This is for a small portion. They feel like it's like they... Okay, this is for a small portion. This is not going to be for a lot of you, but I'm going to go there, okay? This is not, don't sit there and base, well, don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just go along with it. So, I'm gonna do one group first. So for the groups that have had sex with this person, let's go for the group that have had sex with this person. They've, either one of you liked kinky stuff that kind of went against the grain, or there was like this non-conventional thing that was being done. Somebody liked a particular thing in a particular cavity of the body, or like a particular somebody had some very kinky ways that somebody's still thinking about, like, damn, they actually did that, or there's something kinky you two done or did that was not typical sexual behavior, or whether it was cuffs, whether it was, what the fuck's this? You see what I'm saying? So some of you were doing very unconventional sexual things, or this person liked very unconventional sexual stuff. And they're thinking about, like, what did we do? And that's what I'm getting. Why did we do that? Like, one person was traumatized by this particular, not traumatized. I don't get traumatized. I get this energy of, that's what I'm getting. Like, there's somebody had a very unconventional way of doing things in the bed. So that's for the ones. I also have another storyline here. See, like I said, don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. So second storyline I get as well is that somebody may feel like somebody was fucking for money. That's what somebody was fucking because somebody had a bigger status than they did, or they felt like they needed to fuck this person to basically, because they were important, they were popular, they were, so this is like a second story. Like I just said, don't try to make it fit or tell me no. This is a second story. We did first story. We're doing second story. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of messages from these three cards. All right, Michelle, don't do that. I'm gonna do a third group, okay? Don't do that. I done told y'all not to come in here and criticize my readings. You should already know the 411. Don't do it. Now, let's go to the ones that for the third group, okay? Third group is people that basically, okay, first of all, let me go for the people that haven't had sex with this person. All right? Let's go for the people that haven't had sex with this person. So let's say you two haven't had sex yet. All right, so how they, okay, give me one more, how do they, yeah. I feel like somebody's avoiding having sex with you, or they're trying to avoid that particular encounter. Kind of what I'm getting. They may have been avoiding it when you were dealing with them. So this is for the ones that haven't had sex with this person. So maybe maybe they don't want to go there with you just yet, or they want to avoid that particular task, or it's what's telling me. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody ain't messing with no gold digger. I keep getting that same story, and I'm not going to keep putting it to the side because I want to feel like I want to appeal to the mass collective. Somebody ain't messing with no gold digger, or somebody ain't messing with no broke. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like somebody, they won't. Fuck it. I give up. Let's do another group of people. How does this person feel? Okay. Let's see. Give me another group of people for sexual energy, please. I still get this energy of somebody being indecisive whether they want to have a sexual experience. It keeps coming out. It's like somebody's waiting for this sexual experience, but one's on hold. They don't know who. What the hell? Some of you, distance is an issue. You obviously can't screw someone that's miles and miles away. But if it's not that, I just get this energy of somebody being indecisive about a sexual encounter or trying to ignore a sexual encounter. All right, is what it's telling me. Somebody's on hold. Somebody's being ignored in regards to their sexual, like maybe when you dealt with this person, some of you are still dealing with this person, or if you dealt with them, somebody was ready or open for the opportunity, but one person was avoiding the encounter or avoiding another encounter. Some of you have had sex with this person, some of you haven't had sex with this person, all right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. But I think one person is highly receptive. Why is the other person indecisive? Let's look into the indecisive one. Why is that? Somebody ain't gonna have sex until they lock it down. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stories here. This is what it keeps saying. Somebody wants to lock it down first before they screw. I'm telling you. So if one person's open to it, but one person wants to make sure it's locked down before the encounter happens, or like maybe they've had an encounter, but they're not going to give another encounter until it happens, until it's locked down. Now, if you haven't had an encounter with this person, it's not going to happen, or vice versa. It won't happen until somebody feels like they've locked it down. The reason I say that because I asked what the indecision was about was the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Cups upright. So somebody's imagining a relationship, not just a physical one. They're wanting more than just the physical. They're wanting the end all be all Ten of Cups thing. They're on the emotional front, and that's the energy I'm getting. You know, a common question I get, and I'm gonna go there. I get this one all the time. Tyler, is my love interest into men, or is my love interest into women? So, if you're a woman out there or a man, if you're wondering if your love interest is into the opposite or into the same sex, well, here's your reading, because this is a very commonly asked question. I get it a lot, and let's go there. All right. So we're going to divide this into fire, air, water, and earth. So is this fire upright? Yes. Reverse? No. Is this fire sign into the same gender? Air sign, water, and earth. Are they in the up card? Means upright means yes. Reverse means no. So this is just the energy right now. Is this person into the same gender that they are interested in? This is not your energy. This is your love interest energy. So is the fire sign into the same gender? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Is the fire sign, I think that this fire sign has had thoughts of same-sex encounters, but I kind of feel like either they haven't acted on it or it hasn't been recently. Like I feel like I'm getting a no. But I think that what the immediate sense I got was that there is somebody that had the curiosities, but it didn't get anywhere, or it's just like a thought. But no, I'm getting no. If you're dealing with a air sign, no. You know what's so funny is that I think they'd be that way for pay. Reason I gotta say that because King of Pentacles reverse is like somebody who's all about money. So for some of you, this air sign, no. But I think that if somebody threw some Benjamins their way, probably. Yes, for the water sign, yes. The water sign does have same-sex attraction if you're dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. For the earth sign, I'm getting no. Okay? So there you go. Let's clarify. Yeah, I feel like the water sign, you'll find out eventually that they do have same-sex attraction. If you're done with a water sign, I get that you'll find it out eventually, or it may come from the horse's mouth. All right, is what it's telling me. That's what I'm getting. I get that it's what I keep getting for the fire sign is that it's been a possibility. I kind of get a bisexual vibe from that fire sign. I have to say this because they got an upright and a reversed, while all the people that are not interested in same genders got two reversals. Like if you look at the spread, the way I'm looking at it, the ones that, like literally for the air sign position, I got two no's, and then for the earth sign position, I got two no's. But then for the fire sign position, I got an upright and a reversal. So it's almost as if it's saying that it's been a possibility for this fire sign, or it's very possible, or they haven't acted on it, so on and so forth. Could be a multitude of things. But I get a bisexual or sexual fluidity vibe, all right? That's kind of what I'm getting. And so there's a question that I haven't, I get that asked all the time. Tyler, do you think that the person I like is such and such? Or do they like this? Or do they like that? See what I'm saying? So, okay. All right. What's another good question? Why is this so on and off again? That's a good one. Why is this so on and off? I'm gonna let the audience ask questions, not personal questions, but collective questions. Y'all help me with the questions, all right? Because emotional unavailability, you know, it's on and off because somebody's not ready to offer their emotions entirely. I don't care how much of a connection is there or what you perceive to be there if they're not willing to be open to it. And it, you know, it's very possible that you were dealing with somebody who is or was emotionally unavailable, and they had a lot that they were juggling. What they were juggling, I don't know. But typically when the Two of Pentacles comes out, it talks about people being interested in other arenas in life, like multiple things, energy in many areas. So it's this person really isn't ready to offer you the emotional stability you want, because I feel like their energy is in every other area. But this could be you being focused in every other area. But I feel like that's why it's on and off. Somebody's not ready to open up. Somebody won't release a sexual addiction or an addiction period for some of you. I also get a storyline here that somebody is really work focused and love goes to the wayside because they're focused on their career too. So it could be a multitude of things. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. Lisa Zane, are you the actress Lisa Zane? No, I know a Lisa Zane that's an actress. She was in Freddy's Dead. I love that movie. Let's see. That's another good one. Does this person have someone new? Tyler's Tarot's biggest fan. All right, does this person have someone new? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. The person, is there somebody new that they're dealing with? Let's see. Quite possibly. Well, see, they won't stay with that person long. See, the problem is this person is dealing with somebody new, or they have somebody in their field of interest, but they won't last. You're dealing with a non-committal person, folks, and I've been saying this for a while. You're dealing with somebody who's non-committal. If they ain't playing you, they're playing somebody else. I'm just saying. Like if they're not playing you, they're playing somebody else, getting somebody else's hopes up. Reason I'm saying that because I asked upright yes, reverse no. You got the Empress upright, which is a total yes card. So yes, they are dealing with people new, or they're open to that idea. But the outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like even they won't last long. So you're dealing with somebody who's non-committal in a sense. Will there be a reconciliation? Let's see. Let me use my Gothic Tarot. Okay. Judgment reversed. How is this person going to be coming toward the collective in the future, if they are at all? They will come back your way, but you're not going to want to give them a second chance. You don't trust them. Yeah, this is how they're coming toward you in the near future. You got two return cards, reconciliation cards, Justice, Six of Swords reversed. So your person will return and reconcile with you. In fact, they're going to apologize to you. I've been saying for the collective for a while, an apology or a confession is coming through. But do you want to give them a second chance? Lisa Elliott, who asked the question. Do you want to give them a second chance? Sorry, I don't mean to pinpoint you, but do you want to give them a second chance? Ask yourself that, because this is your energy. You won't be totally open to them if they come back to you. You'll never be able. Let me mark my words. I'll tell you. You know, you become so negative. No, 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 no. Thing is, by the way, you like my Aries lighter? It's an Aries lighter. Look. You'll never be able to trust this person. You'll never feel like you can just let your guard down. You'll never feel like you can just say, hey, you know, you have my heart, or, oh, you know, I trust you. Because the second they turn around, the second you see that phone go up and they're on their phone, you're going to think who they texting, who they fucking, you see what I'm saying? Who they screwing, who's messaging them. You'll never be able to sit there and let your guard down entirely. That's what your problem is. The reason I say that, because the moon, how you'll be acting is the moon and the judgment reverse. You're not going to want to give this person a second chance. You'd be willing to, I think that some of you would be willing to hear what they got to say. But as far as fully letting them back in, I don't think you would. And it could be the card saying you shouldn't. Fool you once, shame on them, right? But fool you twice, shame on who? You, right? That's the thing. You'll never be able to let your guard down, ever, to this person. Would you hear what they have to say? Yes, you would. The full reverse, but you wouldn't trust them. I think some of you would turn this person away immediately. If you didn't, for the ones that wouldn't turn this person away immediately or are willing to at least hear what they got to say, you got two cards that you wouldn't trust. Like I said, the cards are backing up what I just said. You would not be able to trust them. The full reverse is a card of, I can't trust a new beginning. I can't leap into that. That's not something I want to feed into again. You see what I'm saying? Or I'm too afraid to take this leap. Upright, I'd say, well, you probably jump right back into it, but not with reverse. You wouldn't be able to trust them because of their antics they showed you before. Let's look into what they did to you to make you not trust them. Let's see. What happened to cause this trust to break apart? Because in the past, you were like really open to committing to this person. What happened in the past is the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So for some of you, you really had high hopes that something was going to grow, expand. You're going to be able to build a family, build just in general with this person. So I feel like in the past, you were pretty much led astray. Yeah, you really felt successful in this situation. So something had your high hopes. So what happened in the past, the reason why you wouldn't be able to trust them again, because you had something, you gave something, you had high hopes for something to grow and expand. And I think the reason you wouldn't trust it this time, some of you was a love triangle, which is that because the 3 just fell out. But the reason you wouldn't be able to trust it again, because you'd be afraid to get your hopes up again. So whether you believe in people, whether or not you believe people can actually change or not isn't the issue. The issue would be is that you would be afraid to get your hopes up again. You'd be afraid to trust them again. Despite, like I said, despite whether you believe people can change or not, the problem would be once this person does come back around and apologize, and I'm predicting it heavily. You got 2 apology cards. Your problem would be you would be afraid to get your hopes up again. You wouldn't let your hope level get too high. So you would always have this guard up. They wouldn't be able to get back through. Or they just wouldn't see a version of you that they saw before. They would see this guarded version, this non-vulnerable version of you. All right, is what it's telling me. So, okay, let me do a collective, and let's see. Why did this person come back? So this is obviously for the ones that already have the person around. Why did this person come back to them? Why did this? Okay, right there. Upright or reverse? Upright. Well, the King of Wands, he's known to be the salesman, or he or she's known to be. They genuinely wanted to connect with you. They genuinely wanted to connect with you. This person that came back to you. So this person that came back, obviously this would be for the ones that have the person come back already. They genuinely wanted to connect with you. Although the King of Wands is not my favorite king. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's not the most reliable king, him or her, whichever you're dealing with. Upright or reverse, the King of Wands is not somebody I don't suggest him. I don't like him because he's known to be like the used car salesman of the deck, selling you a dream. I'm changed. I've done this. I'm not the same person I've been, but I'm not, oh God, no, I've changed. You tell them the only change they made is a change in their motherfucking pocket. Ain't that right? If they even make change, that is, right? But I got to answer the question. I think they really wanted to connect with you again. I really do believe that. I feel like they really wanted to connect with you again. This is hence why they returned. Yeah, because they had been thinking about you before they returned. Six of Cups. So they do genuinely want to. So this person that returned to you, for the, so I'm saying, well, they like the little squabbles you two used to have as well. They're kind of unsure if they want to. They're kind of unsure how this is going to turn out between you two. They genuinely wanted to connect with you, absolutely. That's why they returned. Obviously, it's, like I said, it's for the people that have already had a return happen. They genuinely wanted to connect with you. That is their genuine intentions, which, see what I'm saying? They really do want to connect with you. See, this person didn't come back just off of a whim. So don't think that. They didn't come back off of a whim. They came back because they had been thinking about you before they returned. This was a very methodical move from their behalf. They put a lot of thought in this returning back to your life. It's not something they just thought of on a whim. You had been on their mind way before that, way before they returned. Like I said, it's not on a whim. So in my opinion, this person that did return to you did genuinely return because they wanted to connect with you again. All right, is what it's telling me, whether male or female, don't matter. All right. All right, let's get into... Let me just do a collective for everybody. Give me money and love messages, please. Past, present, and future. Money and love messages, please. Give me money and love messages, please. Okay, here we go. The Hierophant in reverse, overall theme. This talks about non-commitment. Some of you, there could be a broken contract or a broken agreement in business. Just putting that out there. I'm throwing out all messages. I don't give a fuck who agrees with it or not. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of being self-conscious. Seven of Swords reversed. So in the past, you made a final decision to break yourself away from something. Some of you are thinking about quitting a job and finding a new one. Some of you, if you did quit this job, you would find a new one. Also, what I'm kind of getting here is, with the Seven of Swords reversed, some deception is coming out about a air sign, water sign, or some deception about a fire sign. Some deception. Some of you are going to get a confession. See, as I said, whoever the fuck done you wrong, collective, you'll get a confession from this person. I have been saying this for the collective for a while. It comes out every single time. They feel guilty. This person that wasn't committing to you, they feel guilty. They want to clear the air with you, as I was saying. Yeah, see, Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords reverse. Why it's all happening. A playboy, playgirl returns to your life who feels guilty, and then all of a sudden they're wanting to make things right. They're going to confess some things to you to get you basically wound back up into their little web. Once a dog, always a dog, folks. And don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. Or don't tell me that's not what I know. Just saying. Thanks for the $4.99, Christine. Appreciate that. Once, you know what I'm saying? Be careful of somebody that returns to your life trying to confess their sins, confess this. Oh, baby, I changed. Like I said, tell them the only change you made is a change in your motherfucking pocket. And even if they don't make change, well, if they don't make change, that wouldn't make sense. Or if they don't make money. But this is what I'm getting. Let sleeping dogs lie. I kind of got that inspiration from that dog message. Let sleeping dogs lie. Is what it's telling me. This is what I'm kind of getting. I keep getting a confession for the collective. It comes out every single time. It's all happening due to the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords reversed. So a playboy, playgirl who's been in and out of your life or has shown you inconsistencies is feeling guilty and they want to confess or tell you something. Don't believe it. Just saying. I don't like that. I don't like it. Now let's look into the business part. Some of you are getting bored with what you do. Hierophant reverse. Some of you have grown bored with this money source. Whatever you make money from, whatever you, however you make it, whether it's self-employment, employee. Thanks for the 5, Lisa Elliott. Appreciate that. Thanks, Christine. Appreciate that. You have become bored with something that you do. Who doesn't? Hell, right? Give me more messages. Why is this 4 cups here for business, please? Like you're waiting for progression, like you're waiting for another opportunity because you're bored with this, but you can't leave until you get something else better. or you're just waiting for a promotion. Some of you are bored with what you do, but you're waiting for the next opportunity. That way you can, so that way you can leave this behind, whatever this is. Now, for some of you, you're waiting for like actual promotions. Who the hell isn't, right? Or waiting for a raise or whatever the case may be. That's kind of what, that's not my forte is business. It's just not, but I'll tell you what I feel. All right. All right, let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed and the, let's see, Knight of Wands up right here? Some of you, this person that wants to come back and confess or say something to you, they're at a distance from you, whether physical. It could be physical distance. Some of you, it's just, like I always say, emotional distance. But Chariot can talk about distance, all right? Or they could be far from you now, all right? But Angel, you're not acting like a very angelic being right now, you twat. All right, don't tell me no, Angel Reese. Just saying. Okay? Don't do that. You know how I feel about that? No. Just saying. It's hobo season. Thanks for the $2. I just saw an orb go across the screen. I don't see no dust. So I don't know how that orb just went across that screen like that. There is no dust in here. That is the strangest thing. Y'all see that orb go across the screen if you rewind about 15 seconds? Let me try to ask it to, that's what I'm kind of getting, folks. Is there a ghost in there? I've been seeing a lot of orbs in my, all right, spirit, let's test it. If there's a spirit around me, go across the screen, make an orb. If there's a ghost in here, do another orb. If there's a ghost in this house, which people have claimed they've seen you in my videos, can you like show another orb on screen, make it where everybody can see it? Can you become visible? Oh, you're dead on your ass. Ghost. Oh shit, they're dead. Just saying. No pun intended. Just saying. Let's see. Where you at? You keep, okay, when I ask you to show the motherfucking orbs, you can't. Anyways, this ghost is being very King of Wands reversed, very unreliable, right? Just saying. Okay. All right, so what's another question we can do? All right. Why do they feel attracted to us? As I already answered that I just did one at the beginning. I think they're attracted. They don't know why they're attracted to you. It's a past life thing for a lot of you, or something spiritually based. I already answered that question. What's another good question, y'all, for the collective? I don't get pregnancy for Joquanda. I just got no, but I could be totally wrong. All right, I'm not what the fuck I look like, a pregnancy test. Joquanda, get your ass up, put on your little foo-foo pants or whatever, put on your Ugg boots and get your ass to the pharmacy. There's 24-hour pharmacies. What the hell I look like, a human pregnancy test? All right, let's see. What does the ghost say? New love, okay, so, okay. Is there new love coming in the next few months? Let's see. Yeah, you will. You're a victim of false starts. Don't trust the first connection. You're gonna have one connection come in that's short-lived. It could just be something sexual or somebody who just wants sex. But the person past that is willing to grow from friends to more. So my warning is, that's the immediate sense I got, because I got the Ace of Wands reversed and the outcome Page of Pentacles. You'll have somebody come in immediately, pretty much, don't trust the first connection. That's the immediate sense I got. I'll tell you, talking out of your ass. No, don't trust the first connection. It's a sex thing, or they just probably all they're gonna want. But I think the one after that would be willing to grow from friends to more, or it progress to more. So I feel like two people are coming in. The first one's a floozy, basically. All right, don't trust the first one. That's the immediate sense I got. Is what it's telling me. So yeah. Let's see. Are they connecting? Let's see. Will they get karma for hurting us? Will they get karma? Like, what's their karma, if any? Let's see. I don't know if I can answer that. Well, part of their karma is going to play out like this. They're going to go through a stalemate in love. So, ooh-wee. This is the best karma, if you ask me. I asked what their karma would be, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So it's like a lot of their things in their life is going to start going at a stalemate. This person that had other options or had every Tom, Dick, or Harry to choose from, or whatever it is, they're going to experience stalemates like you've experienced since they fucked your life up. So since they fucked up your life, I think that part of their karma is, this in my opinion, based off of what the cards are telling me, I feel like they're going to go through kind of like a stalemate of their own, in a sense. And these things they're gonna have a hard time freeing themselves from. They're gonna get it back tenfold. The clown's coming back to bite. So they clowned you, and finally the clown is coming back to bite, because I got the free yourself reverse, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles reverse. So they're going to experience a lot of stagnancy, failed love situations. I know this is pretty bad, but failed love situations, being unable to free themselves from these connections. So the clown is coming back to bite. And for some of you, their karma is also, the immediate sense I got was they're going to have to see the thing is, part of their karma is they're going to have to like sit down and finally have a conversation with you, or you two are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I think part of your karma, good karma, would be them saying what you always wanted them to say, or them giving you a conversation. Some of you don't need to trust it anyway. They don't give a fuck if it's divinely guided or not. But some of you, I'm seeing you have a sit down with this person or a conversation. They may get real. They may get very vocal about some things. They may say things you didn't. I've been getting this for the collective for a while. It comes out every time. I sound like a broken record. But some of you, I still wouldn't even trust them. I don't give a fuck what the spiritual basis is. I don't care if they had Jesus Christ fucking blessing. Fuck it. I know that's kind of harsh to say, but I don't care if, like, literally, like I said, Jesus Christ gave them the blessing. Screw it. Like, I don't think this is somebody who is trustworthy. I feel like the way they did you before will be done to them. The clown coming back to bite, basically. All right, is what it's telling me. Thanks for the $1.99, Christine. Appreciate that. But this person's going to experience as a short end of the stick in regards to love and things like that. All right, is what it's telling me. So with that being said, y'all have a good one. All right, and I'll talk to you later. Because, you know, some people, this is what I feel. Here's what I feel. Some people you just can't, like, literally you just can't trust them as far as you can throw them. And I don't care if they had divine intervention. I don't care if you were to douse this person into holy water. I don't care if they were a born-again Christian. More like a born-again idiot is what they are, right? Like, some people just can't be trusted. You just can't really put your energy into it. You just got to keep moving on and find the one that is trustworthy. You know, easier said than done, I know, but still, some people are just not worth your time. But I do see for some of you having a sit down or a conversation with this person, all right? And with that being said, you all have oh, that's a good one. Let me answer this question real quick. Does the spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend know about okay, here's the question dynamic here. So, does their partner, boyfriend, or girlfriend know about you? Let's see. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. No. But see, this person suspects that their person's up to no good. Some of you, they don't even know. Now, obviously, this story ain't for you if you know the person knows. But I got reverse no. It's like they may suspect that 8 of Cups reverse, but this person has invested so much into the idiot you're fooling around with, or that you fool around with, that they're just like choosing to keep their judgment clouded. Because I think they've had suspicions that somebody else is involved, but that they specifically know it's you. Like, they don't know you by name or who you are. Then no, I'm not getting no. But I do feel like they've had suspicions about their person, but they're choosing to keep their judgment clouded due to the emotional investment they put into this. So I kind of like these people have been together for a while, or they've had an ongoing thing going on. All right, so they're choosing to keep their judgment clouded. Will they ever find out? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. For some of you, if this is obviously this is not your story. If you know the person knows, then it's just not your story. But I'm getting that they'll never find out. In fact, it's like those two will eventually move on from one another. But I'm getting that for some of you, this deceptive person you're dealing with is going to keep it from them as well. Like, I feel like they'll never find out, or they'll never know you by name. I'm not saying the person doesn't suspect that they're involved in other things, but what I do know is for some of you, it's just going to never come out. All right, is what it's telling me. So, all right, at least not from their mouth, basically. Thanks for the 10 char use. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 1111, Kimberly. All right, bye, y'all.